doing? I'm Mo Sounds, and this is Eats4Beats. And I know y'all see this familiar face here. We got Chef Taz, aka Chef Bay, from Royal-T Vegan. She's back with us. Everybody give her a round of applause, baby. Thank you. You're here with us again.
Yes.
Yes, this is like your third time, right?
Second.
Well, you cooked.
We did her event.
Yeah.
Oh, we did your event. Yes.
Yeah. So it's 3 times that we've been interacting in this way,
So
in a
you cooked
food way.
for
KF's.
KF's, yeah. See, I didn't want to fuck. I'm bad with names.
It's okay. It's all right.
Cooks for KF's. Gave us the seafood.
Yes.
Now you back here today.
With some soul food.
Ooh.
With a little simple yet good enough dish. You know, it's like your grandma's cooking or something. You know, like soul food, like
Vegan soul food.
Yes, vegan.
I had vegan soul food one time from this couple, actually, these vegan chefs. What was it called? Unsoul.
Oh yeah, they're
Or
good.
what was it?
Unsoul soul food.
Yeah, soul food. They actually won. I was a judge for the chef competition. They won.
The vegan mac, right?
No, it was
another one.
They had the vegan mac.
They had the vegan mac.
They won for mac.
They won for what the hell did they make? Babe? It was like a shrimp.
It was like a seafood pasta dish kind of something.
And it kind of like just took everybody surprise on it. It was vegan shrimp and everything. It was really delicious. So
yeah, they're pretty cool people.
But enough about them. We're here with Royal-T Vegan. So we're gonna open up the platter
I'm gonna open up mine too, but I know what's in there.
that she prepared for us. And this is vegan soul food. I'm struggling. Yes. Look into this, guys, if y'all can see. We have the mac and cheese. Kale greens or just kale?
Yes, kale greens.
Kale greens.
We love kale.
I love
Kale's
kale.
good for you. Very good for you.
And we have I'm guessing this is the vegan fried chicken.
Yes.
So tell us what the fried chicken is made with or made of, I guess. I don't know.
So it's actually made out of mushroom.
Oh,
We
mushroom.
love mushrooms.
That's wonderful. Yes, this is mushroom. So normally I use a mixture between either oyster mushroom or they're called chicken of the chicken of the woods, which is called mastaki.
Mastaki. You said that the chicken is made out of mushrooms, and you were saying something else before I interrupted. I forgot. What was you saying?
They're just different kinds. So there's oyster mushroom. There's one they call hen of the woods, and that's a vegan. It's called mastaki mushroom. So it's kind of like, I guess it looks like a hen's tail or something if you look at it like that. But they both have like chicken texture when you fry them right. There's a couple other ones I'm finding out about, but I'm still exploring.
Yeah, different mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I've never really explored in the different kinds of mushrooms, but I'm sure I'll like it.
Yeah,
I love mushrooms.
At the end of the day, it's like, when what I've learned is when we become vegan, when you're doing it for health, you kind of want a few things accepted, which is you want the smell, you want the taste, you want the appearance to look similar to what you're used to. If you're doing it for your health, that way it's easier to transition.
Yeah.
So everything kind of resembles.
Us as black folks, we love soul food.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then just because you're vegan doesn't mean you can't have those flavors and the seasonings.
Exactly. So it goes back to the taste and the crunch, and a lot of times I think that's where people struggle because they think they're going to have to give up everything. They think we're about to be out there in the woods picking salad and rummaging for grass and grapes all the time. Which, I mean, raw vegan is a great way to go, and you actually have a lot of variety with raw vegan too. But it's just the educational ideas of what to do. So transitional food, I do raw vegan food. I prepare it as well. But I have a lot of transitional food because the idea is to kind of get to the community and transition.
That's a good way to put it. Transitional food. So it's not like you're just going raw turkey.
Yeah.
This is a smooth transition. I remember at your your feast.
The feast, yeah.
You had oxtails.
Yeah.
And steak. And steak. It was lentil beans. The oxtail.
It was mixed with lentil beans, mushrooms, and what else? Looking over like, and another ingredient.
Yeah, another ingredient.
But if I tell you, I feel like a couple people gonna start making it. But
it was delicious. It was delicious. It definitely gave the essence of oxtails. My thing. I'm a texture person, so that's the difference. You're not gonna get everything.
Yeah, and what I started learning to do too is I add this extra texture. I'll say that now gives it like the fat around the edges so that you kind of like, the one lady, she was over there like, girl, and even the fat. And I'm like, because people love, for whatever reason, the fat of that
Please
stuff,
don't trim that fat.
So yeah, so
you don't trim it on ribs, steak, none of that shit.
Right. And then we add it to vegan food because, I mean, it's made out of vegetables, not much fat on a broccoli or something.
We like the fat though. People like the fat.
Yeah, listen, I was happy with it because I used to like when I used to eat pork chops, I used to like the little part on the ring.
God, yes.
I was like, don't take that part. That's my favorite part when they fried it.
It's like the seasoning hit it.
Yeah, it hit
it
different.
just makes it.
Yeah, so yeah.
All right, but enough talking. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna dip it in.
Which one?
The blue cheese.
I'm gonna pour it like this, but you know I'm not the person who's I don't know what one you want to dip it in.
I'm a dip.
No, I'm a dip. I'm just saying with my whole little congestion.
Oh yeah.
I want you to dip.
It's not COVID.
It's not.
The allergies.
I always have to test at work. I'm fine.
Taz, do me a favor. Move your glass. Like,
it's in the way.
Yeah. There you go. All right.
So this is vegan blue cheese and vegan ranch.
Wow. And the dipping sauces is vegan too. So.
Yes, it's not homemade though. I didn't do that. I can't.
Well,
didn't do that.
They don't know.
They don't even know that. I just want to be honest. You know, like, make me some vegan ranch.
Right, they're like, yeah, I need that vegan blue cheese you had.
I was like, give me a second. I'm gonna Google something.
But it tastes just like regular blue cheese. So I'm gonna dip it.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, is that?
What is that regular blue cheese?
Blue cheese is good.
I don't like blue cheese, so I don't know what it tastes like.
Just like regular blue cheese, man.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the difference in vegan blue cheese and regular blue cheese?
You're not using dairy.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, you probably use like either a soy or almond milk or something based, coconut based or something.
Oh, but then
Not too far off,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like all the seasonings and stuff you would put into it is gonna be the same.
They have vegan mayo.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, I think we had some. Or
I
no,
think we did. No,
ours was olive
we
oil.
had olive oil based mayo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is amazing, of course. Tastes like chicken.
And if you look inside, it feels like chicken too. You see?
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So yeah, mushrooms can do that. I feel like that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like dark meat. That look good.
Right.
This is the ranch over here.
Napkin.
Right here.
Napkin.
We won't have those.
Oh.
We'll do those.
Look.
Yeah, we really.
Oh, we just do this?
Yeah, we really don't wipe around here.
Okay, that's fine. Listen, I don't
We're gonna
mind.
have a bib soon. Eats4Beats bibs coming soon.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I need those because I'm messy. I'm going there.
A mushroom could never go wrong for me because one, like you said, it gives it that chicken pull. This batter that you have on it tastes amazing.
Thank you.
Now, what do you fry it with?
My nose is sniffling. I feel embarrassed. Do I have tissue, please?
Yeah, get some talk.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't want to be all.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, y'all. My son sneezed in my face. This is really little 3-year-old stuff. So I like to use like a chickpea batter. And it's like a light, fluffy. The chickpea flour is like real light, but when you fry it, it makes it give it that crunchy. Technically, it's crunchier, but you know, we do it hours.
It tastes good though.
But yeah, so it's just lighter.
Look, if you can see, guys, in the middle, it looks like it's stringy like chicken.
Thank you. Yeah, so you can make pulled pork with these, with the mushroom. Thank you. You can make pulled pork. You can make what else can you make? With mushrooms, you can make. I make steak. I make ribs. All that with mushrooms.
Do it again. Say the part where you can make pulled pork. I want you to dip that again for me.
Okay.
Okay. So you can make pulled pork with the mushrooms. You can make with these type, especially because of how they shred. With like portobello mushrooms, you can make steak. You can make ribs. So in those large portobello caps, you can make the steaks. When you can grill them, I grill them. You take them and put them in like sauces and marinate them. You can grill a whole portobello. Some people just make it into a whole burger and eat it like that. But I like to make the steaks and ribs with it because I didn't realize how versatile mushroom was until I became vegan. And promise you, I never ate a mushroom until I became vegan. On an accident, I ate it and was like, ew. Because my mom was like, it's fungus, it's fungi. And I'm like,
oh no,
so she kind of
it's delicious.
How do I don't like it?
It's delicious.
See, but when I became vegan, I'm like, what? Mushrooms is meat. I can have meat. And I kind of went to these because I didn't realize how versatile they were. Yeah, you know, shout out to Dr. Sabi because the first time.
Letting us know, right?
Yeah, because these are actually alkaline. So these are made with chickpea and spelt flour and stuff. So they're actually Dr. Sabi approved. Which is how I got hooked to the chicken. I found them and I was like, well, I got vegan chicken.
Is the oil that you?
It's grapeseed. So grapeseed oil.
Oh, okay.
Is also Dr. Sabi approved, but there's grapeseed oil. No problem.
Grapeseed Jameson.
Grapeseed oil, sunflower oil, what else? There's another one. Avocado oil and even sesame oil are all healthier choices of oil. They burn hotter, but they also they go better with your body.
Oh my God, could you imagine frying chicken and like sunflower? What is it, sunflower oil?
And grapeseed oil.
Yeah. I've used grapeseed oil before.
I've never used it.
And then with olive oil is good for like marinating a salad. So like if you make a kale salad or something, you massage it and it breaks it down because it changes its chemical reaction once you fry it. Once you heat it up, it changes in the body like the different forms. Same with coconut oil. Those are good for like eating or pulling your teeth and eating cold, but not necessarily heating up. When you heat them up, it changes the chemical balance.
Yeah. I'm familiar with coconut oil. I use it often.
I use it for everything. I use it for my face,
skin,
everything. Yes.
I used to take off my makeup.
Yeah,
it's great
everything.
for that.
Teeth cleaning, like oral health.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I gargle. Yeah, I used to gargle coconut oil.
You do a pool. It pulls out all that stuff.
All the good shit. Yeah. Oh, I did see that. Because I did see a toothpaste that was charcoal and
coconut oil.
Yeah.
I think you caught me gargling coconut oil before.
So do you melt it down and?
And
just kind of.
Yeah, because it melts in your, so when the saliva and stuff hits it, kind of just melts in your mouth. So.
Yeah.
Only thing is, I have a texture problem, so I gagged. Like the third time I did it.
You gotta get the unrefined too. Yeah. I have a smell problem. I don't like the taste of coconut.
Yeah.
But I eat raw coconuts, but I don't like.
I don't like raw coconut, but I like coconut flavored stuff.
But I like the dried one that you get and chew.
Oh.
I don't like that whole coconut jelly and stuff. I wanted to get a real coconut when I was in St. Lucia's. All that jelly. I don't know what that was about.
I don't like coconut water.
It's only good in smoothies.
Yep. I was about to say I only put it in my smoothies, but I try to be healthy, so I put it in my smoothie. But me drinking it.
That's nice.
And I don't like, what is it, the Bahama Mama or something? The drink that got it in, or what is it?
You talking about the little?
Not just making me crazy. It's something got it in it. I don't know, but I do like coconut drinks, especially in the summertime. I like coconut rum. That's not what I'm talking about.
Coconut. But I like the health benefits of it, so I make it work.
Coconut cake is good.
What's that one cake they got coconut on top? I can't stand it. German chocolate cake. I will scrape all of that off and then eat it.
Oh yeah, that is good. I had that.
You know what I don't like? What's the candy with the coconut in it?
Almond Joy.
I don't like those.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
My mom used to like those. I don't like those. Almond Joy and the other one.
Almond Joys are delicious.
It's the other one that go with it. It's a red one and a blue one. It's Almond Joy and
the other one is
the red one is called something else.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, I think one got almonds in it, the other one's just straight coconut. I'm good on both.
No.
Not for me.
I'm alright.
Yeah, no.
Like I'm vegan. I ain't got to eat it now. I got dairy in it. I can make an excuse.
I'm gonna try. I'm sorry. I'm a little high.
That's okay.
The Jameson. This is my second glass, so I'm a little slow with my words and things.
Shout out your weed plug, man.
Shout out to Philly ATG for all your what you call it? I don't want to say weed.
Your herbal needs.
Thank you. Your herbal needs and
Wink.
and edibles and things of that nature. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm getting my baby daddy for Father's Day. I'm gonna holler. Who I'm hollering out again? Shout him out.
Philly ATG.
All right, I'm gonna get that. That's why I'm gonna put it in his Father's Day basket.
Follow him on Instagram. Edibles, weed pens. Actually, can you bring out my weed pen?
Sure.
This is
I'm being greedy. I'm supposed to be like me.
No, it's fine. Listen, I will fuck this whole plan up. Okay.
I'm trying to be civilized.
So I'm trying to slow it down and talk about other things
Right.
before I destroy this whole planet. But Philly ATG, yeah.
That's really cool.
It's always charging on the thing, baby. You see it?
I was just saying, I'm about to go get my license. I'm gonna open up a dispensary.
Yes, we need
some black owned ones here.
Go and get some weed and then grab a planter.
See, exactly. You see what I'm saying? And then we start doing infused, and then you can buy over the under the you know.
Have you ever considered infused vegan food? Is that something you done before, or? No.
Am I going to? Yes.
That would probably. Oh my goodness.
People do it. I've
Yeah.
had it around here, but I had some vegan popcorn. It was infused. The butter was infused. It was banging. I was still there. I was like, wait a minute.
That sounds interesting.
Well, that sounds interesting.
I wasn't ready for it either. Because I didn't know, like, I was eating it. I didn't think it was going to hit me. I was just eating
last
it.
little bit, this last chicken, real quick. Just ate all my chicken. This is really good. The mushroom, the seasoning is on point. Definitely giving chicken vibes for sure. Absolutely. Nice. It's like tastes like a chicken tender.
Yeah.
Chicken tender. This is really good, babe. You need to try this, no lie.
Oh, look, you can have one too. Go ahead, get that
I'll
one.
save it for
Like,
later.
I'm going to leave it right there, though, because I'm not going to touch it. Eat them.
No lie, this is really good.
Thank you. I'm really supposed to be the interviewee. I'm over here smashing, like, this food is good, though. I can't.
I'm hungry. I ate all day.
Yay.
So, have you ever made any kind of fried chicken recipe with like jackfruit?
Oh yeah, we wanted to try that.
I made pulled pork with jackfruit. I never, but I want to start it because I saw a chicken nugget recipe with jackfruit, and I want to start getting like kid meals.
That'd be dope.
That's really good. Get kids to jump on that vegan life. Yeah. Are your kids vegan?
My youngest is. My oldest is vegetarian because he refused to give up cheese. It's easier for him to do better at home, so he don't have it at home. But I know when he goes to his dad's house or my mom's house and they order cheese pizza, he's gonna F it up.
Right. Yeah.
So I just kind of told him like, I'm being in the house, I educate him, and he can make a decision. Because I also don't want him to be that kid. Anything your parents tell you not to do, the moment you turn 18, you about to do everything.
Okay.
I know this from experience. I will not tell you what my mom told me not to do, so you don't know what I did.
Everything.
It's probably the same thing my mom told me not to do.
Yep, and I did.
I did it.
I did it at
all of it.
I did it at 15.
But don't do it, girl. Don't do it. I did it.
I did it. I did it. Yeah. You know what? And that's probably why I'm just not impressed by a lot of shit. I was out here partying at 15, 16.
You know,
Doing these
my
things.
mom told me don't do it.
What?
All of my aunts and my grandma, everybody had kids at young ages. So I was like, we thought it was a family curse. So I was like, all right, so I ain't gonna do nothing till I turn. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I found out about some other things that you can do. But I didn't do that, the thing, you know.
Period.
So then my boyfriend was waiting until graduation. Like you said, graduation. When you was done graduating, you broke the curse. Well, I'm looking at him like, I wasn't ready. I'm ready. Like 10 days later.
Right.
Long story short, after that, my first year in college. But I'm delivered. And
What do you do? Y'all.
no, I'm playing.
As I drink my Jameson.
Right. I'm delivered from those experiences. We'll put it like that. And I had my son a year later. Well, I got pregnant at like 19, so I had him at 20. And I think that was just the universe's way of saying, sit your little ass down, get back in school, get your shit together. And so I did.
What college did you go to?
Youngstown State University. And I was getting dean's list it's in Ohio. You're like,
Yeah, I was like, what?
who that? That wasn't online colleges. But I like
ICDC college.
Right. What, I don't even know what that could possibly mean. I feel like they changed it.
You ain't never seen that video?
Yeah.
Oh, myself.
But I'm saying, I feel like somebody changed the lyric. Like, you know how kids make up stuff in school? I think they said something inappropriate when I was younger. I feel like I heard an inappropriate abbreviation to that. So I'm just trying to.
I'm sure
they did. So the next year I got pregnant. And, well, second year of college, I got pregnant my second semester, the end of my first semester. And my kid, I got 2 kids. I got 11-year-old and 3-year-old. Happy birthday. Your birthday this year.
I don't want to ask this because it don't matter.
Go ahead.
I feel bad to ask.
I'm nervous.
Same father?
Nope.
I like it.
You stupid.
No, I didn't know because I didn't want to ask and you be like, well, bitch, well, why you want to know what's going on?
Listen, I had one in college, and I was like, well, I got to finish school. If I do anything crazy in between now and then, I'm going to have two in college. I ain't going to get school. I ain't feel like I would be able to focus in life. Yeah. So the one was my purpose to drive and finish it. And then, 3-4 years after college, I moved here, fell in love. He made me vegan. And then he gave me the baby that he wanted. I feel like I wanted my son, but he never had a kid. So he wanted the baby. So it was a love child. So I got both my sons. They different daddies, but one was doing my recovering phase. But I will say, recovering from my whole phase. So, but
something about that recovery.
Was it a recovery or a slip up?
No, that was recovery.
Okay, I was saying because sometimes we have slip ups.
Well, because see, he was a guy I liked in high school.
Oh, okay.
But like he was cocky as shit, and I was not shy, but I never would like approach somebody that was cocky.
Though, bro. Like you're not on a dick. Basically.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck out of here. Like if you're cute, so what? If you don't come to me, then we just ain't talking. Because I'm too shy to be all up in your face, and then you reject me, and then I gotta feel that. I don't. So years later, I was volunteering at a school, and his brother and him was like, I guess, walking through the school because they can play basketball at the gym. And he said something. I was like, oh shit, you think I'm cute? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So then I seen him at the store, and
you bagged.
I'm gonna wrap it up. No, I bagged him. But
hey.
Let me tell you how I played it though. This is gonna sound so silly. So we knew that this guy had dated my friend's friend. It was his brother though. So I knew his brother was not cute to me, so I knew I could approach him without feeling shy. That's really how it be. So then I set it up because I set stuff up. I got issues. I'm working on it.
Are you?
Yeah. No, I am. Right now, I am. After some what is it called? Some shock value situations in my life. So I'm working on it. But like I said, I'm in recovery, but this is a different form of recovery because I was doing some other things back then. So anyway, moving on. Holly. So, listen, moving on. So, what happened was, I was sitting there with his brother. We was at the store, and I was like, so, hey, can I, like, get your number?
Period.
So, I got his brother's number, right? And then I gave him mine, and he called me, and I was like, you know what? We girls got a whole code. You can't talk to somebody that dated your friend, and I just told my friend about you, and she told me that you talked to so-and-so, so we can't talk. But is your brother single? And I knew that was the plan, and he didn't. So you know he had to bring that up at the family thing. Like, I tried that, so I had to let him know what it really was.
Did he give you his...
He gave his brother the phone right then and there. And I hollered at his brother, and then, like, a few days later, we finally hung out, and then we finally, like, dated and then had, like, fun and had a baby. Because he told me that he just wanted to kiss him, and he lied.
I just want to kiss.
That's what he told me.
That's the equivalent to can I stop by and get a hug?
Can I stop by and get a hug?
But I didn't know.
You fucking if you stop by and get a hug.
But I was like,
girl, you knew. You had that one baby already. You knew.
That was the baby.
That was the first baby. Okay.
The second dad, he got me by books. He was all reading and being all educational, and I was like, oh, you cute. I wasn't trying to go down that route. I was trying to learn some knowledge from him. Legitimately,
knowledge.
He lived all the way up here, and we on the phone talking business.
You was trying to learn some knowledge.
I was, and then I gave him some brain. No, but I'm like, listen, he get on my nerves. Can't stand him. Can't live without him. Especially that one. The first one, he get on my nerves. So we homies. We like bros now. And I got a good relationship with both of them in terms of like children and
as
stuff.
You should. No, as you should. No, for sure.
We co-parent.
And you know what? And it's so good that you say that because women get on my nerves.
Oh my God, let's go there. No, we can go there because I agree with you. I'm a whole like half dude in my head, so women get on my nerves too. Like I can't.
Child support is important. If you're not in your kid's life and you choose to not be in your kid's life, pay that fucking child support.
And or actually pay it without the system being involved.
Right.
Because why can't y'all just have an agreement where you drop the money off, drop the clothes off? You don't got to be there like if you can't be there, but at least provide. You shouldn't have to have the government all. Listen, do your shit. Nobody should have to tell you to do your shit. Then they taking your license away. Listen, just do your shit. Yeah. You had the kid. You did what you did.
They'll lock you up if you don't fucking take care.
They really will.
So,
but it's not even for that because they really just want the money because they don't even give the mom all that money. You see how much money they get from the government. They give the mom like half of that. So the mom's not even getting all the money you're getting. So you might as well just give the mom the money and keep your receipts.
My point where I was going to go with this is those baby moms.
Let me sip my, whatever. What is this I'm drinking?
You are drinking Chardonnay.
So let me sit my Chardonnay. Carry on. I'm listening. I'm with you. I'm riding with you. I already know I'm about to ride with you.
Those baby moms
I can't
withhold the kids. But you know what? It's both up. Like, it's both of them are fucked up.
No, both of them
right?
are messed up, but still.
It's the ain't shit ass baby dad and it's the ain't shit ass baby mom.
And we have to be clear, there are ain't shit baby moms out there. I need people to know that. We're not going to do this on Happy Mother's Day and you ain't
taking the baby away because you're mad that the relationship fell.
Or because you with somebody else. Or, come on, is that a legitimate reason to fuck your child's head and life and give them traumas up?
You know what my
mother
never did? And my dad, I'm telling you, my biological father is the epitome of ain't shit. I'm telling you, his fucking face is plastered all over the fucking dictionary next to ain't shit ass niggas. It's him right there. Mm-hmm. My mom never talked bad about him.
My mom either.
Never.
But my dad and my mom had me at 15. So they both were young.
Right.
My mom still never told me anything about my dad negatively. And he was just young. They both were young. Mm-hmm. So they weren't in a mature state to be like, let's be parents. But as women, sometimes we have parents. That's what it is. The men, they have the option because they didn't carry it to kind of, figure their life out a different way.
I literally just said that to my sister-in-law. Nobody is holding men to a high standard of being a parent, but as a mom, standard is so high. You can't
drop that baby off. You can't go do and don't be still trying to figure out who you are in the midst of having a kid at an age where you ain't figured that out yet. Now you're like,
you at this fucking point.
Yeah, y'all crying together and shit. It's really strange.
Women crying together and shit, going through the same shit, all types of things. Women is so important to society, and men know it, but.
We birthed the whole world. That's one of my new statements. We birthed the world. Do you realize the world wouldn't be here without me doing 9 months of giving them something? I
literally have heard men say, "Oh, my kids is cool. My baby mom take care of them."
Oh God. Or they don't check up on them because they know that the baby mom is taking care of. Oh, I know he good. That was one thing I had to pull my oldest son's dad up. I know you know that he's good because I'm able to provide, but however, he still needs you. And that's when we was young. I had to get him together. We sat down, we talked. And what's crazy is my youngest dad is the reason why I went back and repaired that relationship for my son. Because I was just F him. He's like, you need to go and talk to that man and figure that out so y'all can do what's best for the kid.
The kale is good.
We had a moment. Look, I'm over
nicely seasoned.
Because that's the thing, I'm kind of, I'm black for real, y'all ain't know. No, I'm joking. Y'all ain't know.
Okay, I got the I'm just trying to get a piece.
I'm trying to get a piece, right?
We love kale. Kale is so good.
Amazing. But,
a little bit salty.
Again, ain't shit ass baby mom.
Fuck y'all.
Let these niggas see their kids, especially if you got a nigga that want to see his kids and shit.
Because that's so important in that little boy or girl's life. That helps them with standards. At least just letting them be there, and they can figure it out. That's really imperative. When you get older, you're trying to figure shit out. Well, maybe I'm like this because of this. I didn't have this parent. Maybe that's why. Close up some closure for that kid.
And stop paying these therapist bills. Go to therapy if you need it, but help your kids not to want therapy.
Yeah.
Take some time off. If the man want to get his kids on a weekend, bitch, that's a free weekend for you.
Listen.
I don't understand. That's a free weekend.
Me and my son's dad went through a phase where we weren't together, and every other weekend or whenever he wanted them, he was the baby. When I started realizing how I can finally have little solitudes to myself, I realized how important it is to take that time to have your self-help. Because my mom's the type of mom that will keep her kids the whole entire time just so she can feel like she's doing a good job as a mom, but she literally burning herself out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a lot of moms. That's most moms.
I don't want to, if I give them up, if I set them over here, I'm not a good mom. I'm like, Mom, send them down here for a few weeks. No, I can take care of my kids. Nobody's saying you can't, but you deserve some time to yourself.
But then that's what you get told. I feel like that's what moms get told.
All the time.
You drop your kid, leave your kid with somebody to go have a day to yourself or whatever the case may be, or you need a break. And I feel like everybody's first reaction is, well, you had the kid, well, you didn't take care, well, you're not being a good mom.
But if I go insane and then you have those moms that drive off cliffs because they're literally stressed out between work, doing it by themselves, and all types of other stuff, that's something.
Then it's well, why she ain't say nothing?
We could have helped her.
What the hell?
What do you want me to do? I had a babysitter that she was like, so you going to work? I said, well, can you start watching the baby so that me and the dad can go there? Because one of the reasons that I feel like me and my son's dad, we're working on like repairing things, but one of the things I think was literally we couldn't get alone time. Like after we had the baby, first of all, our damn walls was like right next to each other when we lived in our little apartment. But we didn't get like a sitter. Like, because he was breastfeeding. So he went to his aunt's like once when he's like 1.5 and he cried the whole time. Do you know? And I moved from Ohio, so I don't have my family support. He really had his. And I'm sitting there like, well, we can't, okay. But it was fine because I'm like, this is part of our, our understanding. But it was like, we didn't have we went on probably like 1 or 2 dates after having my son for like 3 year span of time until I was done breastfeeding. And that took a toll on the relationship because we didn't have no time to have that intimacy, that let's just hang out with each other. You gotta wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock at night when they sleep. It was just, I think that does, people don't understand how important that is to have like
mom
that
ain't
time.
Getting them.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Yeah, ain't no mom got to get hers.
Mom got to get hers. Or at least some time somewhere. Or some alone time. Just give me a second to, I used to sit in my car when I get off work. I used to sit there for like, it's car therapy. I just sit there and just.
Yo, that feels good. Sit in
I
your
love
car.
it. Yo, I don't ever want to get out. I think I stayed in there for like 1.5 hours one time. My phone died and made me go in. I was like, okay.
That's what happened.
That's my way to let myself know it's time. I don't even put it on charger. So.
This is delicious. You just.
Thank you.
The mac and cheese.
Well, you gotta do the cheesy thing. It does it though. Look, it does the stretch a little bit. It got the vegan stretch.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. This is probably the best mac and cheese I've had from you.
Oh, thank you, because you had 3 different kinds.
I did.
And these are my longer ones. But I've found a different, like, in my journey, you tasted it for the first time in 2019. So I'm finding ways with the consistency. I'm finding ways to melt it, because I was learning. And sometimes I learned, like, I used to put, like, the milk in it to give it, like, the vegan milk to give it a base. But I'm realizing less milk is better because then it gives it the stickier consistency.
Right. Because everybody want that. Yeah, you definitely have that.
Yeah, so you want that. So I'm learning.
Like you can't even, but it's like.
But yeah, you want that stretch. So I'm learning how to like do that because I was like, I want everything from how I used to make it.
So I gotta ask you, Taz.
Yes.
You and KF still a thing?
We were friends. We never were.
They weren't a thing.
We gave that image that we were.
Y'all definitely gave that image.
We used it for
the energy.
That was the energy.
Well, see, we always had that energy because we were like trying to promote stuff, and we noticed people kind of liked that image, so we just played with it for a while. But we never officially did it. But we were cool.
You hit that?
No.
You lying?
I ain't lying. I ain't gonna say that I was thinking. But no.
No, we definitely thought you guys were a couple, and I was like, okay. I think what gave away for me was, well, he kept calling you Chef Bay, so I'm thinking.
Oh, that's my nickname.
Yeah, so I didn't know that. I didn't know, so I'm like, oh, Chef Bay, oh, that's cute.
Right, you was like, that's Chef Bay right there. That's all I said. I was like, oh.
That's Bay right there.
But yeah, no, I mean, we definitely had that, like, that energy for a long time. But what's really good is that we were able to, like, use that quote-unquote energy image for, like, his album release and stuff like that. Because what happened was, I think we posted once together for his shoot, and we started noticing people kind of like.
He was in the video.
Yes, I was.
All in the video.
All in the video. Ain't that a song? Okay, no.
That is a song.
It is? Okay, look, I'm like.
She was referencing
his video.
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight. He was like, you don't want your producer all in the video. Come to Death Row.
Oh.
That's what he said. But you was all in the video. I saw you.
I was, yes. And I saw you. I saw you press play and you was there. No, but yeah, so we started realizing like kind of like the energy, like people kind of received it. Like, oh, I see the chemistry. So we started like playing on it. Yeah.
You should hit that.
Oh my God. I am celibate right now.
All right. We'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. But no, I'm celibate. I'm trying to get back to myself. I'm trying to get my baby daddy back.
The second one.
Yes, because the first one is 10 years ago. 11 years ago.
He a whole different nigga at this point.
Well, I'm a whole different space. Like, I literally had to, I want to tell y'all something real quick.
Go and tell it. We want
to hear it. Be honest.
We want to hear it.
I realized something. Soul ties is a real thing. And if you with some ain't shit people, you gotta cleanse, because then you have little ain't shit moments and energies that just ain't appropriate. And I'll say that to be real. I'm just sitting there like, man, that was an ancient move. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get my shit together.
No, that's real facts. That's real.
So soul ties are a real thing, and like it's crazy because I was definitely like doing my thing. Like, you know, I was in a good relationship, had a whole family vibe going, and I was over there like, I don't understand this. I never had real love before. What the hell is this? So I had to like leave it, figure myself out to realize that probably, like, that wasn't a bad situation, but because of my scars, I kind of perceive things differently.
Yeah, or project, get bullshit.
Yeah. So I had to like take a break of space and just like breathe, see what it was, see some ain't shit energy that was like similar, and I'm like, no, that's really ain't shit. So if I'm doing a little bit of that, I need to get my shit together.
Right. No.
So I mean, I just had to come to some realization with myself where I'm like, it's not what I want to do. So, yes.
I definitely have. I mean, me and Candice been rocking with each other for about 4 years now. And, you know, thinking about getting married.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
She the one.
That's so beautiful.
I'll make an honest woman out of her. You know?
You said I'm a mega honest woman. That's always funny when they say that phrase, mega honest woman. Like,
Wait, was I
not honest? You told me you got to marry go because I was doing all that nasty stuff before marriage. I wasn't honest.
But no, you had to be a virgin. Remember, you had to be a virgin before marriage. So I think I'm in my most honest state that I've ever been.
So I'm honest before, unless I was doing something you ain't telling nobody about. But other than that, I'm like, was I not honest before?
I guess so.
I never understood that.
Because she probably is fucking before marriage, so you're like, I'll make an honest woman so it won't.
That's what I'm thinking. Because other than that, I don't understand. Like, if you're a virgin and I'm like, how the hell? I am honest. So.
I am honest, right? I guess. Man, fuck it.
But that's beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's my baby.
Yeah, I'm putting a baby in her, you know that shit.
Now with this nobody you won't. I love you.
Listen, I told y'all I'm getting an orphanage because I'm trying to work on my like my vegan chef babe appearance, you know, so I can look like babe. Because right now I look like I got a baby because my belly is bloated.
So can you gain weight from vegan food?
If you eat a bunch of mac and cheese.
Alright.
If you eat the carbs, like that's where I kind of went wrong at. I like my carbs. I get excited. Like I be like, let me sample this like 3-4 times when I know it's good. I already done tried it. I can plate it at some point, but I'll sample something like 50 times because it's yummy and carbs.
So you can be like.
I don't eat a lot of bread.
You can be I got chilled the fucking bread. Like I love a sandwich and shit.
I'll be forgetting about it. I had found some bread in the back of my fridge behind the damn cereal boxes. I was like, oh, because the kids wasn't there, so I had no need to buy bread from maybe a little PB&J's, and I don't eat bread like that. Like, you'll catch me with mac. I'm that person that if you got vegan mac or something, or you got mashed potatoes, I'm like, ooh, or fries. Like, ooh.
I love when they do that.
I know you're vegan.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A has some good ass mac and cheese.
They do.
I like their fries, their waffle fries.
Yeah.
But you know what? With all this pandemic going on, I probably had a waffle fries like twice because that line be so ridiculous. I'm not doing that for no fries. Like, not for no fries.
The real Chick-fil-A is probably the fastest moving fast food.
But it is fast.
Yeah.
I stood in there one day because my client wanted something, so I was in there like, okay, I finally get me my fries. So it did move fast. I found that out during this quarantine. But when I would see the line, I'm just sitting there like, my mental can't handle it. I've actually made healthier decisions with lines.
Yeah. Well,
I'll be sitting in Burger King line. I wanted their French fries one day, right? And their hash browns, because I'm greedy. I'll get all different kinds so I can feel like I'm eating something. I gotta go to a restaurant that ain't got meat. So I'm sitting there in line. I'm like, because I don't need these fries, and I'm not waiting 15 minutes for $3 worth of fries. I can go home at this point. So there's been plenty of time. I just ride out the line. Which is good.
I had a question, but it fucking escaped my mind. God damn it.
I was just thinking, I wish we had that kind of determination with Wendy's when we used to do Wendy's.
Yo, we used to do Wendy's every day, yo.
We used to be a Wendy's line.
I love Wendy's back in the day.
So
They late night 4 for $4. Which one?
I got the biggie bag.
What's that?
The $5 joint.
When did that come out?
It's the burger.
Did it just come out? Because I haven't ate it
in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't.
It's the burger with. What's the burger?
It's the bacon.
You can tell we foodies. We all like, what was in it?
Cheeseburger.
With the nuggets,
nuggets.
fries, and the drink.
Fries and the drink.
See, I'm the type of foodie, because I went for my health, that I can enjoy. For instance, you guys posted those pictures of those pretty ass steaks and stuff. Because I went for my health, I can appreciate the beauty in other food. And like, I can be like, dang, that look good, or that smell good. And then I either go like, I can't make that. Like, I don't know how to make a vegan bone that long yet. But like I'm one of those people. I would hear like I would taste like smell somebody's spaghetti. I would go home and make a vegan version of something if I seen it.
Oh, the smoke went in my eye.
Oh God, what happens when that happens? Does it burn?
It burned.
Not your eye.
That must mean you have some loud. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm good
Okay. I always say that. I used to joke like, you got loud. Can you?
Damn. No, it's like, yo, smoking the eye, that shit hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo,
She one-eyed Jack. Oh my God, I used to want it. It's gonna get my whip.
So what's
Second mug.
I know you vegan.
Aww.
What's something about being non-vegan that you miss? Like what? You know what I mean? You miss steak, chicken. Like what? I don't know. What is it? Like if you could have it, what would it be?
I ain't gonna lie, I got a moment in my head. I'm probably gonna do it, so I'm just telling my vegan friends, hey, I'm probably gonna fuck up one time. No, there's this lounge that I heard about, and I kind of want to go. I probably eat the seafood. I probably want seafood. I guess I'd have to put it there. There's this lounge in, what's that place called? All right, Rhode Island.
Okay.
Try not to sneeze here. And it's $100 buffet.
In Rhode Island?
Yes. It's called the Nordic Lounge or something like that. It has
I'm going.
unlimited lobster tail. It has unlimited Sundanese crab and unlimited filet mignon, unlimited New York steak.
We are not riding to Rhode Island tonight.
Not tonight, but maybe y'all can plan it for a nice little.
Where you going?
I don't know, cause I don't want the steak and stuff. But we should plan a foodie trip. Y'all can do your whole little food blooper thing. I can hide out and eat what I'm about to eat. No, I'm playing. I'm like, y'all, listen, that's fucking up
The
today.
seafood. Like at least you ain't like, all right, I'm about to go eat this fucking pork.
Oh God, I would never. See, that's another thing too. Putting it out there for my disclaimer, so nobody say nothing to me, cause I'm Taz. I do what the fuck I want. But I'm just putting it out there. But if I go to Africa or something like that, I'm going to try some of the dishes. I don't know how far back I'll go.
Go far back.
But my thing is, the way I'm doing it for my health, to me, I feel like I can explore. And don't get me wrong, I do understand the economics of the animal. But my thing is, the way that people, like the way they do, they kind of do these animals here in these large complexes, the way they cut them, there's no like real appreciation for the fact that animal just provide. You know, we say our grace because we go back from our ancestors anyway with praying over our food, which they do over in other countries before they even slaughter the animal. You know, it's way more of a spiritual understanding and respect for the animal. Where here, it's like you got them in big old slaughterhouses, you shoot them in the head, you taser them. There's no respect for the animal, and I feel like that energy transfers. So that fear and that depression that animal has from being in that cage, and that fear when it kills, I feel like that transfers that. So I feel like you kind of be all jittery and whatever because of that. So in my opinion, you know, and it's so much antibodies and all types of shit they're shooting up in there. And when they put it on the you know, the stand, they put all the stuff in there so it look pink. You know what I mean? They putting all types of stuff in there so it looks presentable. And it turns brown 3 days later when you take it home because they have the whole light and whatever. So all these chemicals and stuff. So my thing is they're not doing that in Ghana. They're not doing that in other countries where they literally only have, you know, they have that one sheep or that one lamb that they're gonna make everybody eat today for 3 days, and it's like way more of a cultural respect for the animals. So it's like I don't feel like that animal was killed in vain. He's killed literally for the purpose of feeding families. So I feel like I don't know, because they do have a few vegan options over there nowadays. But it's like, I may still want to taste a cultural dish just because I'm in that environment. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's just my space that I'm at right now. I'm not so strung out where it's like, I gotta eat a piece of broccoli.
My stepfather was, he's my dad. That's the man who raised me, my stepfather. He was a vegetarian. Mm-hmm. He always said he don't eat anything with eyes appearance. Mm-hmm. So anything that has eyes, you know, right? And I think his thing was cheese. I think that's what his thing was.
Cheese is always the hardest thing because I'll let you know this. I can't remember the name of the chemical, but there's a chemical inside of cheese that literally makes your brain addicted to it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, literally.
Coke.
No, it's something else.
Cocaine.
That's in sugar. You know, sugar actually stimulates the same part of your brain as cocaine.
Really?
I believe it.
Yep, like your brain lights up the same way it does as if it had coke. So imagine our kids are out here eating these freaking little sugar pellets and Kool-Aid.
Those little sugar sticks, they were the devil as a child.
Yeah.
I just not them. Don't give me. Not. I was a kid.
But like, what happened when you started sugar?
I only did it one time. And
what is it like?
That shit burned.
I was
It was the
wondering.
worst pain I've ever been through in my life. I was a dumbass kid.
You never told me that. You would
It was a
never.
fucking dare. And guess who dared me? One of my older cousins.
They ain't love you. You need to go back to life. No, I'm joking. No, I did some dares where I mixed orange juice and chocolate milk because I was trying to fit in with the popular kids and shit. I was couldn't fit in with any group, but had a friend from each group. I was that person. I never was in a group. So I was trying to set the popular. Nah, mine either. I gotta make, and I don't know if I can make a group because I have so many friends from different things. Even now, like I have friends in all types of different spaces, and it's just like I like all you guys. I hang out you separately. So. Long story short, I put chocolate milk and orange juice together and I drank it. I thought I was gonna throw up.
Chocolate milk and orange juice together.
They dared me in order to sit at the popular table, and I did it. And then they asked me to flip my eyelid, and I did that too. So
What kind of cruelty shit is that?
it was horrible. And then because I was the only because they needed somebody for spice for like sport. What was it? Spicy spice. What was that? What was the black spice girl name?
Scary Spice.
So I automatically.
You grew up in that type of environment?
It was interesting. But it was what I thought it was mixed. I thought it was mixed like people.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a lot of us black people. But in terms of like the energy, totally different from like Philly. Philly was like a lot more us, and you get a little more culturally in there. Like that's what made me move down here. We came up here.
How is not that far, right?
5 hours.
Yeah, right there.
Yep. So I drove with my son's dad down the street of Germantown and saw all these people like hugging, all these Muslim people hugging, and I'm sitting there like, wow, y'all got a lot of black people here. I'm gonna move here. And that was literally the reason why I moved out this way.
Wow.
Because he was gonna come down there with me, and I was like, I hate it here. Like, and where I live is not like Cleveland or Columbus. Nowhere popping. It was just warm. It was so dry and deserty. I left as soon as I could. My mom was so mad. I met him. I think I met him in November, and I moved in April.
Oh, wow.
I was out.
Yeah,
and my mom was like, so when y'all broke up, like, are you coming back down here? No, ma'am. I made a whole life here. I like it here. I come visit.
Me and Candice was thinking about moving to Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all would do great there.
What?
Atlanta.
That's what we keep
What? I
saying.
feel it in my nuggets, okay?
Your nuggets?
I don't know.
First of all, it's my saying.
Well, what's a nugget though? Like, where does it derive
So I
from?
got it
My uterus or something?
You ever
Maybe
seen
my
Surf's Up?
Oh,
ovaries. I feel it there.
Oh, well, there would be 2 nuggets. Your ovaries are like 2 little.
I got it from this movie called Surf's Up.
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
They said that.
And I've been saying it since like
With the
I was like a
penguins?
teenager.
With the penguins?
Yes.
No, I feel it there. I feel like me and Candice.
I feel it there.
I can sit here and talk shit all day. Please, Taz. Chef Taz from Royal-T Vegan, y'all. We got her in the building. Please tell the Eats4Beats family where they can find you, book you, all that type of shit. Buy a platter, whatever. Tell them everything. How they can plug yourself in.
Well, right now I'm only on one platform because I'm lame, and that is Instagram. I'm working on TikTok, but I have no idea how to post. Really, I don't know. I think I got the wrong one. I feel like they gave me the wrong one. It won't let me post. It just keeps saving it to my draft. But anyway, it's Royal-T Vegan, spelled Royal, then a T, no Y at the end. I feel like a burp's coming.
Let it out.
No, I'm joking. Vegans, all together, no spaces or none of that, no underscores, just Royal-T Vegans. And that's it. It's on Instagram. That's all you got for now.
When you selling platters? When the next time you want some? Ooh.
So July.
Just
Okay.
shift the whole thing.
The whole table is being shifted.
By the Lord.
She done shook the table.
Holiday. I got issues. Alright. So, I'm supposed to be working on getting into this kitchen space so I can do meal prep. I kind of just switched my whole thing up. So I feel like I'm going to end up doing more meal preps, events, and meal prep events and catering. Because I realize how exhausting it is to be like an everyday caterer.
Yeah.
Especially with my other job and 2 kids. It's just like, if I do a meal prep and stuff like that, I can kind of space it out. I do one big day where I knock it out, stuff like that. So I'm going to do that. And then July 3rd, we are having a black vegan expo. It'll be the first ever for Philly. Because we have a regular, vegan John. So this will be a black vegan expo.
Yeah.
And other vegan chefs can attend.
Yeah.
You'll get a free platter with mine. Mm-hmm. With the fact that you're coming to the event, you'll get my free platter. But then there'll be other vegan chefs there. People selling waist beads, clothes. There are gonna be performances.
Yes. Where it's gonna be at?
So I am going to shout out the space that I want because I've been trying to get in contact with them. It's been very difficult, but it's One Art because it's pretty big. It has indoor, outdoor.
One Art. Okay.
It's One Art Community Center.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's on Alany.
Yeah, I think so. So I like the space, so I gotta contact them because I called the number, but they're busy. So I'm gonna just run up on them.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be like, let me just pull up because I can't get them. But I do want to go there.
Look the motherfucker in the eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm that person. I'll pull up.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to be right there and just be like, listen, this is what I want. This is what I like to do. Here's my amount that I can pay, and then I got some balloons coming. And the theme is Caribbean themed, so it's gonna be like the festival.
Right.
Cause I want to go to the festival, but with all this Corona going on, I haven't been able to go. So
they might be having one.
They got one.
They got
one going to Miami
on the Parkway
in October.
Oh,
there's a festival coming here.
Yeah, they be having one. Remember the joint we went to a couple years
ago?
Like
in July or something.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go there
like
too.
Philly Carnival.
Oh, I'm going there too.
That shit lit. They be having like a parade. They got the big trucks. And
I'm there.
Women
but yeah,
dressed up and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm actually getting me an outfit made with some wings and stuff. We'll see how that go. I gotta see what myself say. You know, myself don't be listening to self, but
actually,
yeah. So I'm gonna try to wear my little beadie on, and I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that's gonna be lit. I'll tell you about it. So we'll talk on off screen, but I would definitely want to be in attendance to that. And,
yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. And at Eats4Beats, you know, we do event coverage.
Yes, definitely. I was going to hit y'all about that. I'm playing about it. Yeah. So because it'll be great. I'm excited because I really do want a lot of our people just to, because when we go to other events, there's nothing wrong with going and being a vendor there, but it's nothing like being around your own people. You know, you don't have to feel that void like you're the only one and you're like one between a bunch of people. You don't feel connected. Sometimes you're just there at your table. It's really cool to see us embrace. Like when we in one space together, we be embracing. You connect with each other. It's a different vibe when you get to be around people that's on that same time and that love and the energy. So.
And if you on some real shit, I'm all about people having their space to be themselves.
It's important. It's really important.
Vegans need a space.
Yeah. So it's important. It's
Black vegans.
Black vegans specifically because that's a whole different vibe. Because realize, not to be so long with it, but when y'all cop out the one part, we can add this part.
Well, Ricky, cut out Ricky.
Right. I do freestyles. I'm not really, but I pretend. So what I was gonna say was there is a difference between black veganism and white veganism.
Absolutely.
Because there's a lot of people that feel like animals should not die to cruelty. But then when a black person gets shot by a cop, they ask the question of, why did you resist? So they have all this animosity and understanding for why that black man was killed, but they don't understand when an animal has to be murdered for you to eat food. Like they're totally don't see and they don't see the comparison.
Yeah, for sure.
So when it's a black vegan, it seems like we're more consciously aware of the similarities of how we've been treated and slaughtered like an animal in the street. Just like, so it's a whole different consciousness level for us is what I'm finding. It's like we're way more in unison with other creatures and just on the strength of like, we getting killed, you getting killed. Yeah. That's not cool. Like you getting killed for whatever selfish gain, because the way they're killing them in America, the animals, is very just unnecessary. We have a lot of meat to go to waste. When you see all them shelves, they get expiring, it's going to waste. You killing a lot of animals without having that demand, so you're just killing animals. So and you're killing black people just to kill us. Yeah. So it's like it's a different understanding. I feel like because I've connected way more with like nature. Y'all be seeing like, oh, look at my little experience and my highlights. I got a little squirrel. It's my homie. He come and visit me at work. He get a little nuts. He go about his business. So I say it to say like I feel like I'm understanding more of nature and animals and respecting more other people because I get it. We go through similar struggles in terms of like, not really, but in terms of like being slaughtered just for waste.
No,
so it hit different.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense, and I always feel like the vegans that are black are more holistic and just more doing like natural shit.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. We're more. There's more plant-based veganism going on with black vegans. That is a thing, and it seems like not all white vegans. There's a lot of like raw vegan, whatever, but a lot of them are like, we're vegan for the animals, so they eat a lot of like potatoes, Oreos, because Oreos are vegan. Oreos are vegan? Yes, they're made with soy milk.
Oh wow.
Yep. Yeah, so are the chili Doritos. How do I know? I sneak those sometimes. Those chili, sweet chili ones. So there's a lot of unhealthy vegan items.
Yeah.
And when people, and like a lot of like already made chicken nuggets and stuff like that, when you eat a lot of that stuff, it's not really the most healthiest way to go. A lot of soy based, but when they're doing it for the animals, they don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
They just eat them. So then that's why you will find my one friend, she was super unhealthy, and she talking about something, well, I'm vegan for you. I said, you're a carbitarian. You're not a vegan. You don't even eat vegetables. She ate bread and pasta every day. So that's it.
Oh my goodness, y'all. We got Chef Taz, Royal-T Vegan.
Royal-T.
Okay. And,
T stands for Taz, if y'all did make that connection.
She plugged us in. Follow her on Instagram. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to all Eats4Beats videos.
Yes, please do. They're
Shout out to Eats4Beats for going viral on TikTok.
Shout out.
you guys?
Going viral on TikTok.
TikTok.
Awesome.
Yeah, I had a tomahawk steak.
Oh, I saw them steak. They were popping.
Thank you.
They were pretty huge. They were almost big as your head. They were big.
Check out the Eats4Beats website. We got merch. We got all types of stuff. Shout out to Zakiya.
They got merch.
Our videographer. Shout out to Candice, Jasmyne, our executive producer.
Yay.
And again, shout out to Chef Taz.
Hey, yo.
Thank you for coming.
Providing
Thank
delicious,
you, guys.
soulful vegan.
Babe,
guys.
hold up your platter. Show them what happened to your platter.
Where'd you go?
Chef Taz, this was the best dish you prepared for me ever.
Thank you.
This was the best one. No lie. Man.
That's so funny because this is my like simple. That's
Simple
what happens
shit.
when you just be like boom, 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 like and you just put love in it, and that's the extra
That's
ingredient.
it. Yeah. I'm Mo Sounds, Eats4Beats. Over and out.